Hello and greetings everyone. Now today on the autumn equinox we have took part in our ritual today, and I thought I'll share with you a bit of the chant that we use. Our chant's not the same as a lot of other groups. This is very personal to us. Um, as far as I know, none of the big organisations use the same one we do. And if they do, it's purely coincidence. We don't intend to copy off anyone or take anything. First of all, the first part of the chant is someone for one of the sagas that we look up to. It is Beowulf. And I live in Northumberland, and in the hills of Northumberland, it's well known that Beowulf's fortress was there. So a lot of people think he's just a myth of the story. There is evidence of uh, a lord called Beowulf living in the hills, had a fortress in the hills of Northumberland. So we use, because we're Northumberland based, most of us, we use the Beowulf as a name. The next name we use is Tyr. Tyr's because I've always had a connection with Tyr. Um, and as we're getting old, it brings on to the next god or goddess, which is Air. Air's the goddess of healing and of health. Um, Now the next one after that comes Uthra. Again, that's a little bit personal to just us, so it's enough that you just know the name. So the chant goes like this. We start off with Beowulf, Tyr, Air, Uthra. So it's Beowulf, Tyr, Air, Uthra. 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 Now we'll carry on that chant and it goes on a bit more than that. But it's our basic one, and this brings it in line with what we believe in with nature. You can really use whatever words you want, and believe it or not, you can sit in whatever chant you're doing. If there's a group of you, it takes on its own personality, and people can hear different words in it, but all connect, which proves that we all share um, a combined consciousness. There's a guy called one of the psychiatrists, something Young, Carl Jung. He wrote that we all have the same consciousness. We are all part of the same entity, and all do things. Everything comes together. People in England are the same as people, the Aboriginal people, same as the Inuits, same as the Chinese. We all have the same genetic build-up. We all have a king or emperor. We all have a holy man. We all have a doctor. Um, the males normally dominate the family group, but the female really runs the family group. In all cultures, even down to the Amazon, you'll find that. So this is a shared consciousness we all have. And I believe the chanting, no matter what you chant, you get to connect to the shared consciousness. It's quite an in-depth um, video from me, because mine are just normally basic. But that's the chant we do. The Volgov clan, that's the clan I belong to. That's the chant that we do. I also belong, I know a lot of you know I belong to a lot of different groups. I'm part of the oldest fellowship, which has a temple in Newark. Look them up on Facebook and on the internet. Just look under Oldest Fellowship. It's in the UK. I'm also part of the Oldest Brotherhood, the Order of the Black Sun, TS Hartford, Northumbria, which I run, I organise that.